So how many of you find it difficult to maintain your healthy eating habits when you're traveling? And how many of you get super frustrated with the lack of healthy options while you're traveling? Hey everyone, I'm Adriana, the Travepreneur, the social do-gooder traveling the world, and I'm here to help you discover 5 ideas on how to maintain your healthy eating during your travels. For me, yes and yes to both of those questions. Whenever I'm traveling, I get super top-notch, like here, frustrated when I can't find healthy options at the airport, on my flight, or at the hotel where I'm staying. And sometimes a big plate of 1,000 calorie meals don't cut it for me because I don't eat 1,000 calories in one sitting. I would really love to replicate what I do at home to my travel routine, but sometimes that's too complicated with the kind of schedule I have and the lack of options I have. And so the following ideas I learned this year and will hopefully help you brainstorm a couple ideas and come up with ways to maintain your healthy eating during your travels. The first idea to maintain your healthy eating is, if you can't find it fresh, try it dry. I'm the type of girl who loves oatmeal, banana, and eggs every morning, but this past November, on a trip to New Orleans, neither the hotel where I stayed or the nearby grocery store sold fresh fruit. So up the street was a Walgreens where I was able to pick up a healthy alternative, these banana chips. Before you fry on these banana chips, just know the difference between the chips and the fresh banana is that the water content. The water content in fresh banana helps you stay fuller longer. Just think about if you were to go to a local restaurant and purchase a breakfast with caramelized or cooked banana on top of, let's say, like pancakes or waffles, then you would instantly add extra calories to your meal. So why not go for an option that is as similar to fresh fruit or what you would consume at home? You have many options for dried fruit, just like apples, raisins, and there are other options that you can choose from that you can either pack beforehand or pick up at a store near your hotel or wherever you are staying. I'm just saying, like, a girl loves her bananas, soft or crunchy. The second idea is something I'm going to reiterate from your doctor and your parents. Eat your veggies. When you're traveling, fill your plate up with vegetables so you won't overeat. Usually when you're at a conference or buffet, the first thing that goes on your plate is the salad. So fill your plate up with the salad, but I want to caution you that the salad dressing will add the extra calories in a big way. And I suggest, though, if you decide to use the salad dressing, pour it on the side of your plate and not on the greens. You'll want to use your fork to dip in the salad dressing and eat accordingly because you won't use as much dressing using that method. And that's where you pack on the unnecessary calories when you're the salad dressing on your salad. And once you get past that station, then find another veggie to add to your plate. So you'll just leave enough space for some protein and a small portion size area for carbs. A big chunk of your calories come from overeating on carbs that is saturated with sauce, cheese, and grease. And that may sound appetizing, but think about the guilt that comes right after knowing you could have made healthier decisions. The third idea to maintain your healthy eating during your travels is snacks. Snacks, and more snacks. I gotta say, I love snacks too. 3 meals a day sometimes just don't cut it. And when I'm hungry right before lunch, but not like I can eat a cow hungry, I keep my bag filled with goodies good for the heart and my dietary needs. Some healthy snacks include almonds, cashews, rice cakes, fresh fruit or dried fruit like I mentioned earlier, carrots, and the list goes on. I really love nuts, especially cashews, but you can go overboard on eating cashews or any other nuts because they are dense in calories, so you have to like really measure out the suggested serving size and pack away the rest. It may be hard, but it's for your own good. Side note, it may seem that I'm calorie obsessed, but once you realize what's inside our food that goes inside our body and how much, you'll be just as conscious as I am. So now that we've covered the eating ideas, now the fourth idea covers the drinking portion. If you happen to crave soda for its sugary content and carbonate, then an alternative is sparkling water. An alternative to water is sparkling water. Sparkling water has 0 calories, 0 sugar, 0 everything, so you can drink it guilt-free. And I will suggest, though, that you don't take this suggestion as a true replacement for water, because these carbonated waters will have artificial sweeteners in them. So just drink them in moderation. It's only for that craving that you may have when you're craving for soda. You will feel hydrated with a dose of flavor and burp from your drink. And side note, check the labels to ensure that you're in fact picking up sparkling water and not tonic or club soda, because they appear the same. Tonic water, on the other hand, has sugar content, and club soda has the extra sodium. Lastly, the fifth idea to maintain your healthy eating during your travels is my favorite. When in doubt, add mustard. Mustard is unlike ketchup, barbecue sauce, or hot sauce. And yes, they are tasty, and yes, you can pack them away in your purse or pockets, but mustard has 0 calories that actually adds flavor to your plate. Sometimes it's unfortunate that when you're traveling and the only healthy option is a dry piece of meat, most likely chicken, and some steamed vegetables, mustard is like really handy and flavorful. And if you're disgusted by the thought of mustard, then try other flavors that packs a punch that isn't high calorie or high sodium. And there you have it. What other ideas you have? Share them with me over on Travepreneur.com. Tell me more. I'm always willing to learn more about tips that you have learned over the years while traveling and healthy options. The more I know, the better I feel about my decisions. So until next time, let's get social, do some good, and travel.